provider, a preferred pharmacy. But Ingalls on Smoky Park Highway is not a preferred pharmacy.
Hey, Bruce. Bruce.
Yes?
Are you running 4 wide for a reason?
I am indeed.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as the net's over, I'll stop. So Ingalls all this friggin' time said, yeah, we can fill your prescription. Didn't tell me, oh, by
That
the
means
way,
he ain't gonna shut up
we're
till the
not a
net's over.
preferred pharmacy. However, the other Ingalls right down the road
I like it better
is.
when he's telling Joe how to fix his mail.
And if you'll order your medications from the
We've heard
other
that 20
Ingalls,
times.
there'll be no copay. What the hell's the deal? I don't understand. N4MTC.
I just don't need it. Your turn, Jerry. I ain't got no turn in this. I walked all the way in here to talk on the radio and there, Bruce. You wasted that trip, didn't you? The whole damn trip.
I can't believe you walked.
He ain't even got Joe's mail fixed.
JJ.
Yes, sir.
I don't care. I ain't worried about it.
I'm doing good, Nick. I
I ain't
hope
worried
you
about
are.
it. I don't give a
How's your
damn. I
legs
don't
doing?
worry about it. Can't stand it anyway.
They still doing.
Can you stand up?
I did yesterday, Nick, and I did today for a few seconds. Not stand completely up. I can get up out of the seat, the wheelchair, and stand about 6, 8, 10 inches above it. About 7, 8 seconds.
Keep working at it, man.
It's a lot easier, JJ, if you stand all the way up and lock your knees. Hey, my knees are about locked when I get that high.
That's from Doc Bruce.
You won't straighten out, Bruce. That's the reason I can't go on up.
Keep working at it, JJ.
Yes, sir.
You reckon the man get one of them hornets you used to beat on out there and throw down your britches, you get up?
Think about it. I could go out there and see if that hornet nest still out there.
I could hit him in
up.
the
I bet
ass
I
with
could
a cattle
stand up.
prod and see if he can stand up.
I don't know about that, JJ. It's been a long time since you've been out there. You may not make it.
I may not. Well, I was going to go in a wheelchair.
Oh.
In 4, JJ getting very close.
Is it?
B4UCI.
N2HCL, Dallas, Georgia.
N4MTC.
W4, you can't lie.
I don't know where Randy went with that beautiful audio.
He's putting screws in that radio.
Lordy. When I come on frequency.
You run him off?
Yeah, I reckon.
Stick around.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I see him, I wouldn't let some 84-year-old man run me off.
Hang in here as long as you can.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can run Jerry off?
Okay, I've been trying for years.
Just give up.
I gave up on Jerry. But I'd be ashamed to say I had an 84-year-old man run me off frequency.
You're the same age as that Guthrie woman out there they kidnapped.
Have I?
Why in the hell would they want to kidnap an old person? I mean, why wouldn't you kidnap like a 16 or 18-year-old
What
girl?
do you call that when you're making fun of old folks?
It won't $6 million. I don't know. They may want more than that.
The $6 million woman.
Poor old Johnny.
Get his damn mail fixed, Bruce.
He won't talk to me.
Well, you ain't making no sense to him.
Oh, well, what should I say to make sense to Joe?
Hey, man.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, man.
Yeah, buddy, yeah.
Did you get your damn mail fixed?
No, I ain't messing with it.
You give up?
Gotta say man every time.
I give up, man.
Tell him to get off your ass, Joe.
Yeah, man, I've been doing it for how many years, and Bruce wants me to change everything.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey, Joe.
Party a change, man.
Yeah, Bruce, I think you're just aggravating the hell out of me drinking. I know you're drinking. I could tell, man. When you start drinking, you get on this subject, boy. It's like, forget it. It's like it's now or never.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, Bruce.
Did you know that New York City had a law on the books for 115 years saying that people couldn't own firearms, and the Supreme Court ruled against them last year?
Yeah, that's good. They have the right to have a firearm.
So they were wrong for 115 years, and you say you've been doing email how long?
Well, I don't do it much, Bruce. I'll get email or I'll send a picture or something. I don't get into all that fancy stuff you do.
What's fancy stuff that I do? I don't do fancy stuff. I wanted you to send me a picture, and you couldn't without me sending you an email.
Hey, Bruce.
Am I, Jerry?
Well, you remember last night that Chase was prancing around?
What part of standby's got you confused?
The stand part, man.
How about the big concern? How about it, Bruce? Richard doing all that taping and playing us back on YouTube. It's against my rights. I don't want to be recorded.
But
okay, why don't we talk about that? It's against the law to be doing that shit.
Wait till it gets done, Bruce.
Why don't you get off that subject, Joe?
But that's what he wants to talk about, Nick.
I know, but I think he's fixing to mess up.
I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right at all. He should have the decency to say, okay, I respect your wishes. I won't record you and play you back. If somebody got in touch with his wife at the post office,
stay sharp
then she probably don't even know he's doing it, and she probably come down on him really hard.
You gonna call his wife? Why don't you go ahead and call his wife, Joe?
I'm going to tell you right now.
You want his wife's phone number? You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, please send it to me.
2300 400.
Hang on, somebody just fell off their stool.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, Jerry.
Man, they're just about to get stirred up, man.
Man.
Shame they put Andy in the middle. I listened to Andy, he played it back, and Andy cussing and everything, and I don't think it's right. Andy don't even know that he was being taped and put on the air.
Hey, Nick, you have to blame every bit of this on Andy and Chase.
Not at all. Not at all. It's our business, what we do here. It's our business. Richard has no business in recording us and rebroadcasting it. No business whatsoever. That's a fact, Jack.
Hey, Joe?
And don't you come back.
Joe, get off that subject, Friday, okay? We don't want to talk about it.
It's something to be talked about. Nick, do you like to be recorded and played back? I don't. I don't think it's right. It's like a lot of people don't like their picture being taken. They have a right. They have a right to say no. People need to respect that right.
I don't give a damn, Joe.
Don't run him off too, Nick. You've already run one of them off.
Bruce talks about crap nobody wants to hear about for hours on end. What does it matter?
He talked about it this morning. He talked about it last night. He's talking about it tonight. He don't never shut up.
Bruce,
get him, Nick. You ain't gonna run me off like
Bruce
you
talks about crap nobody wants to hear for hours on end. Ain't nothing said about that.
Don't you mess it up, Nick. You
Keep repeating yourself, Andy, over and over again.
I'm not trying to run you off, Joe.
I just want to make sure it was heard.
Sitting here talking about stuff nobody wants to hear about except for you. But if Bruce is talking about something you don't want to hear about, that's an issue.
I'm saying, what is the difference?
What is the difference, Wham? What's the difference? And, who wants to... I don't care about Gmail, email. I don't give a damn, okay?
The difference is, Joe, if you're...
I didn't hear nobody pull his chain to begin with.
Don't quit talking to him. He ain't identified his station.
WA4WN. This is Whiskey Alpha 4, Whiskey Alpha Mexico.
Hey, Wham.
Well, that's a bunch of fun.
SKF4JFO.
I've never heard so much bull in my life.
W4EKY, and you all are driving me to drinking.
Hey, Joe.
Where?
Joe, get off that subject. Nobody wants to talk about that tonight.
We need to do something about it,
is
Dick. You know, we need to do something about it.
Stand by, William.
Who? You got a mouse in your pocket?
Man,
Jerry, what do you think about it? What do you think about being rebroadcast?
Andy and I went at it a few times saying, oh, well, there's nothing you can do about it, so why worry about it? Now you're saying, and Bruce agreed with you, that, oh, yeah, well, you being replayed without your permission is not acceptable. That's against the law. So if you can do something about it, why don't you do something about it and not talk about it on the radio?
Right.
That's the only point I had to make. Go ahead, gentlemen.
Hey, how you doing, Wham?
Be right back. I'm going to make me a drink.
Klondike bar, too.
Go, Jerry. Make sure you get your 5 cents in there.
Bunch of damn drunks.
Prices went up. Howdy, William.
I'm drinking coffee.
Well, BB, you're not exactly straight.
Hey, boys. Cam, Forrest, and TJ.
It must be the guy at Murphy.
Hey, Nick. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
Hey, Nick,
Yes, sir.
you've been around for a long time.
Yeah, I have.
There's something peculiar. Now, do you agree or disagree? There's something just a little bit peculiar about ham radio operators as opposed to, let us say, the general populace.
What do you mean by that?
This is a little bit different breed.
Yeah.
Take that crap, William.
Yeah, we all different.
Man.
What are you picking on me for, Jerry?
I got a new name for Jerry.
I just figured I would.
That's okay, Jerry.
You're about ready to get your ass whooped right now, William.
Well, go ahead and whip my ass. Boys, now is the time to do it. I done sold all my amplifiers. My antenna's screwed up. Whip my ass now while you got the chance.
Hey, Wham.
Yes, sir.
You know, like out in the dead heat in the summertime, them little gnats that's always buzzing by your ear and your nose and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yes.
That's the way
We call them dog picker gnats. That's what Jerry is.
Oh, my God. I wouldn't have said that about my cousin.
That's what he is. He's like a dog picker gnat.
I think Joe's description 100%.
Hey, Nick,
Yeah.
that'd be a hell of a big-ass gnat.
Yeah?
KF4JFO8 farm.
Hey, Larry, that'd be for you, see,
TK4, TKW.
You guys are lucky my daughter's calling me. I'm off here.
No idea. They see you, William.
Thank you, Wham's daughter.
Man, we got a break now.
I'll back Wham when you got a minute.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah, Jerry.
did I hear you recorded on the internet?
Yeah, you heard it.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead.
You talk about whatever you want. Everybody else does.
Midday or the morning, mid-morning, and I heard you fighting with some guy that you were saying was recording stuff.
He's recording everybody. You too. You're in on it. They rebroadcasting you on YouTube. For what reason? I have no idea.
That is not rebroadcasting. Wrong terminology.
Ooh, shut up.
Well, get it right.
Broadcasting and playing it on YouTube, Bruce. People
Yes.
get what I'm saying, damn it.
Okay. It is broadcasting. It's not rebroadcasting.
Who is this person, Joe?
What's that, Ian?
Who is this person? What's his call sign?
WQQ, KG4WQQ, Richard in Alabama.
Say the call sign one more time.
KQGWQQ, Richard, Alabama. And according to Georgia laws, it's illegal to do it.
KG for WQQ.
Thanks, Andy.
Well, he's in Alabama, Joe.
Hey,
How you doing tonight?
hey, Joe.
Yeah, Andy.
That's the only life Richard has. Just let him live it.
If that's what he has fun doing, let him do it.
Everybody's got to be something.
Yeah.
What about the laws, Nick?
I ain't worried about it. I ain't concerned about it.
Okay, so if he's violating the law, it's all right by you?
I don't care. He ain't bothering me.
Well, Bruce, what about the laws of nature?
Gary, this is serious stuff we're talking about. If that's the best you can do, maybe you should be quiet. You know, I heard,
What? Andy, stand by. Screw you, Bruce. Go ahead, Andy.
I heard that Richard uses the law. I don't know how true it is, but I heard he called the law and had him on standby for the Dalton Ham Fest. Now, that's just what I've heard.
So where is he broadcasted on YouTube? Like, what's his channel's name or something?
Is the same as this call sign. That you'll find piss poor videos with very unclear pictures or videos and piss poor audio. That's him. KG4WQQ on YouTube.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear it was a full moon.
Oh, wow, he's like an SDR. He's playing it right now.
You can bet on it. If you really want to see some real good YouTube, nice, clear, clean video with wonderful audio, go to Grumpy Old Hams. Just forget about old QQ because his sucks.
Yeah, I've seen that Grumpy Old Hams before.
Before you say
Old people.
quit talking about old people. I resemble that remark.
If you're lucky, you'll make
You
it
want to hear
someday.
old people talking. That's what they said.
Won't they? Nick, if they get lucky, they'll make it to be old someday.
That's exactly right.
Hey, Richard.
I'm already old.
Is that it? It says poor Brownmore, Andy.
Listen, he's listening, Andy.
Do what, Joe?
Old Richard's listening.
Oh, I know. I said, hey, Richard, and it took it like a minute to ever come through. And it's live. Hey, Richard, throw your little thing up there and measure my signal now.
One time at the, the thing, I was at...
Here we go.
On a boat.
That's a recording. If y'all want to hear it, I'll be real quiet and you can listen to it.
Anyway.
You know, I heard Richard and,
We're all just bubbling up.
Richard and Joe
Gurgling sound, folks.
going at it this morning. Richard said, I do this to prove I'm not the Quirmers. I come in here and do it when they're Quirming to show it's not me. He's never in here when there's Quirmers. I've never listened to any of them.
The janitor, Mike.
Look, I played him like a fool. He went to measure my signal as soon as I said that.
I had to drain the cabinet. I walked in the bathroom and a turd was just hanging out in the urinal and it jumping over the side, staring at me as I stared at it. And
There you go. Just keep listening.
The only thing I can tell you is people tried to chase down Quirmers for years and years and years and years.
You ain't quick enough, Richard. That ain't what he's
And
doing.
usually it ends up all in the end.
we will deport them.
I was probably talking at the same time as you, Bruce, as we normally do.
Oh, was a prank.
Are you done?
And go about our business.
Yeah, I think so.
You're having a lot of technical difficulties there, Richard. Get your crap straight.
Responsibility to find the Quirmers? There's the same
Andy was
question
talking
again.
when you were. What was that?
80 degrees. I'm going to sign out. N4 JJ. I'll see you, boys.
See you, JJ. Stand up as many times a day as you can make yourself do it.
Yes, please do, JJ.
Later, JJ.
How you want, monkey?
They'll get you up.
Or give up and die. One or the other.
As many times as I can.
JJ, the only thing I can tell you is my prayers and thoughts are with you all the time, and I would like to see you get better.
I ain't gonna ask Bruce how to fix my email. I'll just tell you.
Anybody listening to KG4WQQ's live, if you want to hear some good stuff, go to Grumpy Old Hams. They've got great audio, and their camera is a lot better.
One time at the...
Am I on there, Eddie?
I was late Democrat on a boat when I noticed a dirty...
I guess Andrew can't hear me. Andrew, am I on there?
Anyway, the fucking fish were all just bubbling up.
Andrew!
I guess I'm not getting out. I'm going to
It wasn't the dirty pussy fish.
have to build another amp for 1 o'clock on here.
Andy!
60 over.
Can you hear Wham Andy over?
On my bass boat, and I had to get to the
Yeah,
Why
I
is he
hear
not saying anything?
that son of a bitch.
You don't want to talk to him.
Would go.
Oh,
I'd say I was...
well, then he should say something.
He might be talking to Richard on the phone, Bruce.
Well, that's probably true.
choking me the fuck out. Like that time I choked on the cooter.
That couldn't have
Hit my
been
vulva in the back of my...
No, it wasn't me. I was busy advertising for Richard's subscribers to go subscribe to something that's worth watching besides his poor quality crap.
Anyway,
My question was, did I make the
and
site?
campers were below me and I crashed.
What do you mean, did you make the site?
Feet up the bank. I
Well,
was rushing
Not in
to
here
not
as
hit my
often as I
defense.
used to be.
So I know about a much needed shitter in the woods. But I know
I
that
wondered if I was on there. Eddie.
black.
Oh, yeah, it's supposedly live, but it's like a minute behind.
So, does that answer your question on
pretty
healthcare?
It sucks, actually. Live should be live, not a minute behind.
Well, when you
that's
watch
what I
the
found
news
about all the
live,
internet
it's delayed.
What'd you say, Bruce?
When you watch the news live, it is delayed.
Hell, I can go on here and watch live CB, and it's right on time. It ain't behind like this crap is.
Where in the hell do you watch live CB?
It's all over YouTube.
Oh, okay, so if I go to YouTube, I type in live CB.
Go to roostercb.com right now. I think he's still going live.
Okay, thank you for being mystic as hell.
KF4J, FO10.
Rooster.com.
The V4EK1.
W4EK1.
WA4WAM.
K4KOE going to the convenience store.
Therefore, CBers are smarter than Richard when it comes to technology.
That's not a big hurdle.
No, it's not.
That's a good one.
Wonder if they got that recorded. Maybe we should repeat it.
Oh yeah, it's being recorded right now.
Okay.
It just now come through that I said that on his recording.
That's pretty close to live.
Yeah,
Close as CNN is.
About like SDR.
Yeah, it'd be like, well, he missed the guy by a mile with that sniper shot, but that was pretty close.
Must be off the board. This does.
Well, Jerry, did you hear that
That what?
that OPEC or Oman's said that they were going to stop all production of oil.
They ain't got no more storage.
Oh,
Okay, I'm cutting you off, Richard.
Well, one thing's for sure, we're getting ripped off in this country for fuel because there's no way that this war could have affected prices immediately.
I agree.
oh, if you think it's bad on us, see what it's doing to these other countries.
All I know is I paid $4.59 a gallon for diesel, and the other day it was $3.99.
That was real scary, Richard.
Don't be surprised if it reaches $5 a gallon.
I think over in Renton they screwed up.
Well, Ian, I will say one thing. I definitely believe, I think we definitely need to do something about Iran. Otherwise, it's going to be another North Korea.
That's being done, and it's going to be worse than North Korea ever thought about being.
I heard today, I don't know how true it is, but I heard today, before this is over with, gas will go to $8 a gallon.
I don't care if it does. We are preventing a nuclear war.
Come on up, Richard.
But I agree that people with money, as always, are completely taking advantage of the situation.
There's no question about it, Wham. You'd have to be a complete fool not to realize that.
I thought we was getting all that Venezuelan oil there.
I mean, I would think that we import enough oil, have enough reserves, that the price wouldn't go up that quick.
We're the largest
stock market.
producer of
stock
oil
market. It's what
currently from any nation.
How many how far down is stock market was up close to 50,000, and now it's what, 47 or something like that?
Yeah, down about 3,000.
I mean, it's all bullshit, man. It's all unfortunately, we're fortunate to live here in the United States, but unfortunately, they're definitely manipulating us just like the rest of the world's being manipulated.
Well, there's no question about it. If you look at pharmaceuticals, when I used to go, occasionally when I used to go over to Europe, I don't go as often as I did. The pharmaceuticals are not even a quarter of the price that they are here. I mean, it's ridiculous.
You're correct. Well, I thought they were doing something about it. But
Trump's
here's
working
my
on it.
opinion. I mean, honest opinion. I've said this a million times on here. There is nobody for us, the working class, the people that get out here and actually make the economy flow. We are the ones that work. We earn the money. We spend the money that we make. We make the economy flow. But there's nobody out here, including, I like Donald Trump for some of the things he's done. Republicans, I'm at the point where I'm going to vote that straight Republican ticket because I want to see something something freaking happen. But there's nobody really for us.
That's true. These damn senators and state representatives are a joke.
They're all a bunch of crooks. I don't care where you go. They're all a bunch of crooks.
Hey, Andy.
Go, Jerry.
Hey, Andy. He won't talk to me.
Andy don't like politics.
He doesn't understand it, and I don't blame him.
Actually, assholes, Wham was keyed up, and I thought I had enough time to run to the kitchen and back. Go ahead, Jerry.
Or at least go maybe wash your car.
Go ahead, Jerry.
I was trying to find an opening too, Andy.
Good luck.
Well, that was a good use of the opening.
Go, Jerry, go.
I done forgot what I was going to tell him.
What a dumbass.
Oh, you old bastard, you're getting senile just like me.
Hey, Bruce, won't you kiss me my ass.
Well, your ass all over, point of place.
Oh, I'm sorry there, Richard.
Extensively used by Russia to strike
Andy, won't you Richard make it up and get it over with?
What else? Iran helped.
Oh, he was pulling up my stuff off of the FCC, showing my call sign and everything on there, what my license was and my address. I told him to bring his scared ass on up here if he wanted to.
Hell, everybody can do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's dumb as a damn box of rocks. Anybody can look up my call sign and find out anything they want to about me.
Not anymore.
They don't know you run around them pink panties.
Positive, by the way, Democrats, are you please put
All I can say is pull up. Come on.
No, you're probably not.
I heard they were chartreuse.
Iran is funded.
Go ahead, Wham, I'm done.
But anybody that has the law on standby to go to a ham fest, they ain't going to nobody's house.
For the liberation of Palestine. What else? All the militia groups.
Maybe it was somebody that was there with him, man.
It was his son.
Maybe they were fantasizing about you, Andy.
They're standing with him.
Terror groups and militia groups in Syria. And even Al-Qaeda. Now, for people who say, you know, the American people don't support this, I don't know. What do you think the American people would think if they knew it was launched our way? Or if they could hit us with ballistic missiles?
Why don't you go to bed, Jerry?
Okay, I got a poll for you. The latest poll says that
Stop Richard doing that.
these articles, MAGA split. MAGA's not
Why, he's squirming now without it, and he ain't near as loud.
jobs. We're not MAGA. We're like neo-fascists out there. They have their own little audiences that apparently don't represent anybody.
It's too bad you guys weren't around when this kind of stuff didn't actually go on, not this unidentified crap, Andy.
War power.
It used to be people would just come in here and identify and
Wave around the Constitution.
just freaking go at it.
I was just to say, white supremacy.
Nobody, when we talked on down on 38, 15, 23 and stuff, you never did hear no farmers or anything.
Declaration of war.
Well,
15, 20 years ago.
well, and nowadays, really, if you go, there's just a certain select group of frequencies that all these farmers pick out, 7200, 3927, because it's posted out on the internet, and they go to the internet, and that's what's important to people.
It's not there. But declaration of war, we know what that means. Because the first
Used to be ham radio, was just ham radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call Madison's Notes. And not one of those knucklehead Democrats have ever written that Madison's Notes. I know, I'm kind of a nerd. I study this stuff left and right. They took out the phrase, make war, in the original draft of the Constitution for Congress and changed it to declare war. And then under Article 2, they gave the President the power as Commander-in-Chief to set foreign policy.
That was way back before these phones and social media was out, too.
Will you please give me
what's got a lot of it started.
military action?
Kilo 4 Tango Kilo Whiskey 471 Friendship Lane, Delano, Tennessee 37325.
The President. And no War Powers Act passed by statute in 1974.
WA4 WAM.
Because Barack Obama said it was
W4EKY.
November 2 Hotel Valkyrie.
KG4
Who
WTV.
said it was unconstitutional?
KG4
He said it's unconstitutional. Hillary
The guy that
Clinton
come up
said
and
it's
bought all the
unconstitutional. Until today. Now it's constitutional.
You know, why don't you just tell him, Ghost Rider tell him about all the amps.
And when I take a moment,
Not you, Chase, my wife.
those 6 brave soldiers.
I lost my footstep.
Because he told me, he said even
May God rest their
even
souls.
the Super Bowl ain't the same. Because they get on the phone and talk to each other and then tell a guy he's walking on somebody else.
Yeah, why don't you tell him that Ghost Rider tell him about all.
That B's got money, man. You know how it goes. Money talks and bullshit walks.
Arthur B's Retailer.
Hey guys,
But y'all gonna be buried in the same hole.
road smart, act fast, and stay active.
We're all buried in the same hole. We're all working men.
To reach your blood pressure, see results.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I got Marvel already laid out.
Calling in your way?
We've got Allegra.
Allegra delivers fast, powerful allergy relief with no brain fog due to drowsiness. Try now Allegra. It's a no-brainer.
I think somebody's having lots of fun there, ain't they?
So I've been in the sun my whole life.
So when Brian was
Part of this
diagnosed
group
with
at one
cancer, we
time,
thought
but
Lowe's was our only
nobody would
option.
let him in.
You, like millions of others, are affected by skin cancer.
He wants to be part of any group that will talk to him, and then once he's there for a couple of weeks, they don't want to talk to him no more.
With a 99% cure rate.
That's why he's
Well, maybe not that long.
doing what he's doing. But he said he'll
It's 2 weeks for the really slow ones.
CentralCure.com. I'm Richard Karn, and I
Well, man, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have fun. WA4UC.
Thank the Lord.
We use free to latex wrapped in our unique
Good night, Jerry.
sleeve.
Good night, Jerry. Good to hear you, buddy.
Good
And when
night,
you turn
man.
off the water, away it goes, shrinking back to a pocket-sized hose. Get your pocket hose today at Costco, Walmart, the Home Depot, and on Amazon with immediate free delivery. Order now.
Where's the FCC now and all that broadcasting?
Gigantic 75% off sale. That's carpet, hardwood,
Hey, listening.
75% off. Schedule now.
You feeling better today, Marty?
Oh, yeah. Just sore.
Watch, listen, get the latest news.
Is your brain working any better, Marty?
XM,
No.
anywhere.
Damn it.
Audio on Sirius XM. America is listening.
After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for core power and rise to a whole new level of recovery. Protein to build muscle. Electrolytes to help hydrate. So you can power on. Champion your recovery with core power. A lasting weight loss solution that fits into your hectic schedule.
Maybe this Kwame will watch old Queer's YouTube and realize that he is pissing in the wind.
Tailored to your health and wellness goals. All doses are covered in one clear monthly price. You'll also receive
Don't think that corner cares.
lab work, and unlimited patient visits. With supplies delivered to your door for free. No added fees and everything included. Let's get you on that Friday feeling.
Our signature jeans have dynamic stretch to provide flexibility. From the very beginning, Mod and Bow jeans were made to balance fit, style, and comfort. 1.5 million hours of video are uploaded onto the internet every day. I set out to help brands cut through the noise with an AI-powered program. We raised over $60 million from over 14,000 investors and delivered real ROI to Fortune 1000 companies. And now, Daily Shot. Aggressive acquisition, platform growth, and a reserve NASDAQ ticker, RABI. Everyday investors like yourself can have a seat at the table.
Current rate until March 12th.
Welcome back, America. We have one of the great experts on Iran and the Middle East, our friend Rich Goldberg, Foundation for Defense and Democracy, Senior Advisor, former National Security Council Senior Official under President Trump. Rich Goldberg, this alliance, this symmetry between the United States and Israel, President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu.
You watching the race, Chase?
We have never seen anything like this in modern history. When you think of the ability of the
Chase must not be watching the race.
ally like Israel, be able to go behind
He went
closed doors,
after a Klondike bar.
exercises, be able to have interchangeable
I'm sure you guys are going to watch the race in Australia at 11 o'clock, right?
Planning and sharing in advance.
Do what, Ian?
Operationalizing it.
There's a Formula One race starting
Well, there was
tonight
a lot
in
of planning
Australia at
behind
11
closed doors,
o'clock.
and then we saw it
Oh, yeah, no, I'm watching the Lucas Oil Lake Mall.
Midnight Hammer. This is Israeli jets, which are, of course, American jets sold to Israel, with American jets in the sky talking to each other in real time, deconflicting, sharing intelligence, sharing targeting data, being able to do what they are doing in the sky.
All right, boys, I'm going to call it a night. I'll talk to you in the morning. Cam 4CTJ.
Have a good one, Ian.
Because we have an ally like Israel that is forward at a major threat to the United States. The military hardware that we have provided over many years to ensure that they have the capability.
What'd you get into today, Martin?
Sharing level.
I didn't get into nothing later around, biggest part of the day. I had to go fix my sister's car. She said it was vibrating going all over the highway, and I said, well, you need to set the tow in on it. I said, I asked her if her husband knowed how, and she said, no, you'll have to come and fix it. So I had to go fix that.
What was causing it to jump around all over the highway?
The toe in, it was towed in 1.5 inches in the front.
Holy mackerel.
Practiced and been in battle over and over again with this enemy and other enemies.
I said, I wonder why it's trying to go all over the highway.
These various jets and equipment and so forth and so on, and share that information with us as well. I think it's
The late model race I'm watching on Flow Racing.
Gavin Newsom and people like that talk about if he's elected president, God forbid, he's going to withhold funding.
Say it again, old man.
Israel, especially if they don't elect the leader that he wants. And this is a mantra now in the Democrat
I can't hear what he's saying.
He's going to have to make it over to the corner.
Interests and undermine our alliances, wouldn't it?
Unpack what it means when Newsom says these things, and you see other woke left Democrats or woke right Republicans.
What a nice piece of information for you guys.
Flow Racing is a TV app you have to download, bud, to pay for it and watch it.
One of the sites on the top threat of the United States.
Go ahead, Wimmer.
Like that, but when it comes to the
Is Marty done?
I think so, yeah.
when it comes to terrorism,
Okay, well,
Israel is number one. And
so we lost one of our officers,
intelligence flow. Look what they were able to do to take out Khomeini in his headquarters.
and he was out enjoying Bike Week
I know you did, Mark. You were saying get Khomeini for months.
with his friends, other officers,
It's their intelligence.
at the prison.
Many more of the top leadership of Iran gone
And,
because of Israeli intelligence. That is
Anyway,
highly
something happened. He had to kind of pull off of I-4 for a second to
relationship.
straighten out something with the bike or whatever.
With this level of penetration into one of our top
And when he pulled
is given the opportunity to buy main battle
back on I-4, everybody thinks Florida is flat, but it does roll.
technological innovation know-how.
There was an illegal alien. The guy had a Panama, or I think it was Panamanian
Threats that we face
or something passport,
at a moment like this.
going 100 miles an hour.
Room, quietly, covertly,
And
plan out.
of course, you couldn't see him coming.
We have not seen in many, many decades.
He rammed into the back of the bike,
Jointly with the United States.
and this is a big old Harley.
The first week of it play out.
Destroyed the bike.
Unbelievable. And you're going to cut
The guy flipped up in the air.
continue to produce wins for the United States. You're going to try to get between
Head, of course, bashed into the hood, and then there was also blood on the top of the car.
When we come back,
And unhooked him from life support today.
trying to prevent him from completing this mission.
Killed a man, a working man.
I want to talk to you about that.
This guy, now here was a report. There happened to be a nurse and her husband going by at the time this thing happened. And of course, one of the officers riding with him had witnessed when he pulled off and was waiting for the hand signal to go ahead, and he gave the go ahead, and he pulled out, and this happened. This guy was going 100 miles an hour. Got it slammed into the back of the bike. Then the son of a bitch, and according to the nurse, 4 other people ran from the car. The police report says that 2, because they caught the second one hiding under an underpass, the vehicle couldn't be driven. Guy's got a 12-year-old daughter.
No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable.
And they unhooked him from life support, and I believe he is dead now. We don't.
Using code TV
at
code.com.
That report wasn't given yet.
I can't wait for you to hear well again.
And this was an illegal alien. He was here illegally. Didn't have a Panama passport.
It's not just your hearing.
There was also, one of the ICE, whatever you call it out there, for the guy's apprehension.
And checkup. If you get connected with your loved one.
And the son of a bitch, when they caught him, he blew a 2.0
Call 1-800-600-7799.
on alcohol.
When it comes to my daily heart health supplement, I've got 3 rules.
KF4JFO 830.
Another good, hard-working American taken out by an illegal alien, and at least one other proven, and 2 others presumed.
SuperBeats works. I swear by it, and I know you're going to love it too.
Try SuperBeats today at Newman.com.
Until you woke up with a sore
And he went completely airborne.
doctor, you can sit in the crowded urgent care
You know, hit the
with the medical
hood of the car and then hit the top of the car. That's what the blood splatter presents.
prescribed to you online. Your kid treats
I think I'm gonna run for president, and I'm gonna tell them, if you can't speak English, you're not allowed to live in America, period.
That's right. Every time. Now, that's why I say I don't like everything Trump's doing. But he's right. They're right about one thing. Get these bastards out of this country.
With Ring, you can protect your home from anywhere. Learn more at Ring.com. Discover yellow and black savings at Lumber Liquidators no other store can match. Waterproof vinyl flooring as low as 39 cents a square foot. Solid hardwood flooring as low as 79 cents a square foot. Sale ends March 17th. Shop nationwide or online at lumberliquidators.com.
Welcome back. Sulcolax Liquid Gel with Liquid Core reactivates your natural gut rhythm overnight. Relief that feels amazing.
You watching the race, Chase?
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, America. We're here with Rich Goldberg, Foundation for Defense of Democracy.
Oh, that 60 car left there, didn't he?
Field, Iran,
I told Dan Ebert.
so forth.
I don't know him.
You know, I want to talk about Donald Trump for a minute. We've had presidents before Donald Trump, obviously.
Oh, Moran hadn't moved down to the bottom of the track, he would not have made the race.
He didn't look too smooth
I
tonight.
believe its role is to sabotage Donald Trump and our Operation Sabotage while he's leading Operation Epic Fury.
I had a woman tell me today that what Trump was doing wasn't humane.
Humane?
I said, what the hell is humane about war?
I don't believe that presidents know when history is going
Strange choice of words.
at times you can't expect.
He's fighting war like it should be fought.
Is being willing to answer the
All
call,
out.
not to shy away, not to cower, not to be deterred, as many past presidents have. And repeatedly, throughout his 2 presidencies, when history knocks, President Trump answered.
War should be so terrible
What he just did.
that you never want to repeat it.
Been at war with the United States for 47 years, with so much American blood on its hands, the largest sponsor of terrorism in the world, pursuing nuclear weapons, pursuing delivery vehicles for those weapons to reach the continental United States. The ability at any moment, at China's command perhaps, when we are facing a conflict in the Indo-Pacific, or at a moment where they see the hidden imam and think this is the moment to
I'm sitting here watching them hit Beirut, Lebanon, live.
Barack Obama and make
Where are you seeing that?
build those weapons.
Agenda Free TV.
The Middle East on fire.
What?
The way you see them
Al Jazeera?
now.
No, it's Agenda Free TV on YouTube.
To be able to attack shipping.
What did he say happened, Bruce?
I got it on my computer.
He said they're showing a live feed of them bombing Iran. But I can't get the,
That is something
because of the
that
quorum.
needs to be stopped on our terms. At our
Tell the name of the station that's showing it on YouTube.
It's Agenda Free TV.
Agenda Free TV.
Yeah, and they're on live.
And that's on YouTube.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, what's going on?
Sitting here, man.
Yeah, I've been sitting there, and they hit a one strike here just a minute. The guy's gone. He'll probably replay it in just a second. He's just back.
Competition, Cold War with the CCP invasion. He is remaking the century to make it an American century, to making us American energy
all these liberal bastards out here, bleeding heart liberals, should get exactly what they want. For a while, get exactly what you want. And you can live under a terrorist regime. You can be murdered by the thousands in the street. You can be afraid to say what's on your mind. And you can go to the massive bread lines. You can do whatever it is that you have to do to try to get food on the table for your children.
Donald Trump is delivering.
Then you can bitch and complain
Beautifully put.
about
And conversely,
America using its might to try to make the world right.
when confronted with the fact that the enemy says
And
we've
are there wealthy people that's going to benefit? Yes, they are. But that's the way it is. They're going to benefit either way.
God bless you, Mark. God bless the president and all of our troops.
And make your choices.
We'll be right back.
Sit here and quirm with your liberalistic bullshit and make funny noises and all that, and then when they take over the world, you won't even be able to key up the radio on this damn radio and make your God forbid you utter a word because you will be murdered. They don't care. Well, they don't because they're stupid.
Hello windows are
Exactly.
extreme heat, cold, wind, and rain, so you can protect what matters most.
I'll be right back. I got a phone call. KF4JFO.
Homebuckers.
Hundreds of missiles and drones from Iran striking civilians in desperate need of food, life-saving mobile bomb shelters, and emergency supplies.
Okay, who left the door unattended and allowed Wham in to be and allowed Wham in unattended?
Well, it all happened when Bruce started just screaming.
Yep, that was it, Charlie. You're right.
Wham is unsupervised.
I wouldn't have started screaming, Marty.
Somebody needs to call somebody.
If
Hey, at
you
least
had
I give you a
answered the
couple day
question,
break,
when are we
Charlie.
going up the band instead of saying, AG4, and leaving, not answering the damn question.
Hey, at least I gave you 2 days of break.
Oh, hell, you don't bother me.
I know, you don't bother me either.
Don't bother me. I'm
In
glad to hear
spite of
somebody
myself,
on there just
Charlie, I
yakking.
kind of like you.
I'm just glad to hear somebody on there yakking.
Other than Bruce.
I don't care. Bruce can yak all he wants. I just sit and enjoy it sometimes.
Yeah, but sometimes Bruce gets, it's like somebody grabs his panties and gives him a wedgie, and his voice and his octaves go up quite a bit.
It's like Wilkie used to say, if you quit all that damn screaming.
I don't think Wilkie ever said that, did he?
Oh, numerous of times. He'd say, Bruce, quit that damn screaming and close that laptop.
Now, he did say close the laptop.
He
But
took
he
you
didn't
many
say anything
times to
about
quit hollering in the mic, too.
Hooty-hoo.
Poor old CB, he gave poor old CB hell about that.
Would CB always have his laptop open?
No, but his CB would come in there screaming, Wilkie'd say, quit that damn screaming, CB.
W4MCF.
TG4WV.
N4MTC.
WA4WAM.
KF4JFO, I'm back.
I know one thing. It is hell to sneeze right now.
Oh,
Hell, I can tell what Sharon's going through.
So, Marty, I just caught a little piece, something about you being in the hospital.
Yeah, in the hospital yesterday. Damn food hung on me Thursday, and I wound up in the hospital, and they went down and took it out and everything, and turned me loose yesterday evening.
Well, I also heard something about the possibility that they could fix that for you permanently.
Well,
is that true?
That's what that doctor is saying. Now, whether that's true or not, we'll just have to wait and see.
I don't believe it.
Did you allow them to do that?
We're going to set up and see if they can do it here in the next couple months.
Okay.
They said I had to go see my regular doctor first, which that's happening on the 16th. And then after that, well, they're going to try to get me in to fix it.
Well, I don't get the impression that you drink much or anything.
No, I don't drink. I don't drink or nothing like that, alcohol or nothing, but my esophagus is really, really small.
Well, I gathered that. I was just wondering, was that just you were just born with it? Has this been a problem your whole life, or
nope.
Is this something that more recently developed?
It all started over acid reflux.
No, that makes sense. Can I ask you a question?
That doctor asked me a long time ago that was going to work on me before. He asked me, he said, you been having a whole lot of heartburns, hadn't you? And I said, no, I ain't had a heartburn since I was in my early 20s. He said, yeah, you've been having heartburns quite often. You just not been feeling them.
Have you ever thought about taking a couple or 4x4 or something and elevating the head of the bed?
My bed is elevated like that.
Okay, good. Might have to go up a little bit more, but do you take anything like pantoprazole or
omeprazole?
Omeprazole or anything like that?
Yeah, that's what it takes, omeprazole.
Okay.
Yeah, but the damage is already done from before you started taking omeprazole.
Right. But here's the thing. I've got a high hernia, and that's what they're wanting to fix.
Marty, did they explain to you what a hiatal hernia actually is?
Why, hell no.
Okay, so you know what your diaphragm is, correct?
Yeah, and that's got it all tucked back up in itself or some bull crap.
So basically, the opening in the diaphragm has enlarged or herniated to the point that part of the stomach up past the sphincter that leads from the esophagus into the stomach.
Yeah, send it to him, Bruce.
Up above that herniation. So what their intention is probably to go in there and push your stomach back down and stitch that thing back up, the muscle, which is the hernia, to try to stop that from happening.
Well, here's what they told me. They told me my stomach was up like that, but they was going to tube something either my stomach or that and either pull it up or pull it down and tie it off. I said, what in the Sam Hill hell you going to try to tie it to? There's nothing in there to tie on to.
Oh, there is. You got the muscle wall. You can tie it to the muscle wall. They've been doing the same thing to cattle for years.
But Bruce will send you that picture, if he will, that picture of my esophagus. Hell, it's the size of a number 2 pencil.
Check your email.
I don't want to see his sphincter.
No, I didn't send it to you.
You have a lot of sphincters in your body there, guys.
Yeah, I know. I just aggravate.
I know you are.
The bad part about it is they probably get me fixed. I'll probably be as big as Kevin.
In 2 years.
'Cause I love to eat now. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Do what?
Ain't nothing wrong with eating.
What you eat.
Bruce and Wham are doing doubles.
Yeah.
Wham, quit talking every time Marty says something.
I thought I was talking to Marty, not you.
There's a whole group of us in here. Wait just a second or two.
He don't care.
I'm going to pull an Andy on you. It's okay. You want to do all the talking.
He don't care, Bruce.
I haven't got to say a damn thing. How can you say I want to do all the talking when I'm not saying anything?
You're working against me.
Wham, keep with me. Finally, is somebody saying something besides me. He don't care, Bruce. He's here to talk. You listen when he's here.
Okay, I got it, Andy. Go ahead, Whammer. Have
Well, I'm just like you, Bruce.
It's kind of bad when there's two of them in here that want to do the same thing.
Hey,
That's
JP.
why I hate it when you and I get started.
Good evening, JP.
Imagine how everybody else feels.
Everybody sounds good on my transceiver. This is the 7600. With putting about 900 watts out. I'm going to keep this thing keyed up for at least 3 more seconds.
That's somebody.
1001, 1002, 1003. You listening, JP?
Yeah, you already took my 3 seconds.
Well, you're just about 30 over 9 down here, and the audio is excellent.
Oh, I'd like to hear that. Man, I wish I had a quarter. I don't have an extra quarter now. I don't have no extra money.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but I think we're all in the same boat.
Oh, I know we are. Yeah, I made $15 yesterday.
You've been pimping yourself out again, JP.
And I took that $15 and I put it in gas, and I paid $2.93 a gallon.
JP, you didn't pick up like 4 bottles of milk and stand outside the store and sell them, did you?
He's talking, Wham.
Oh.
Did you hear what I said? I'm sure.
Wham was stepping on you.
He's talking.
Wham got tired of listening after about 3 words, JP, and keyed up.
Anyhow, okay, I'm keyed up. Everybody hear me. I bought gas for $2.93 a gallon. Today, it's up to $3.19.
Poor Wham.
I'm glad I bought gas when I did. So I took the $15 I made and put it in gas.
Where'd you make your $15 off of you, buddy?
Yeah, I had to haul him all over the place. And I didn't care to do it, you know.
You want to charge him $20 next week.
Well, you give me an extra $5.
So you made a profit?
Yeah, I made a little profit, but I had to play the lottery. That was $2. I've been playing the same lottery numbers for 20, 25 years. I'm hoping that one of these days I'll hit the big one.
Well, add up what you spent in the last 25 years and see just how much you win.
Well, if I win $1 million, I know I ain't spent that much. Hell, I ain't never made $1 million.
Yeah, you have over your lifetime.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
No, I've counted it all up. I kept track of every dime I made, and I have not made $1 million.
And what railroad did you work for?
The CSX. When I started out, Andy, they only paid $2.47 an hour.
Yeah, but hell, a gallon of gas was 2 cents back in, and you could buy a loaf of bread for a nickel and all that good stuff.
There wasn't no such 5-cent bread. The gas was at least, I think it was like 16.9 a gallon. 18 cents.
It all equals out, you know. People talk about, I only made $2 an hour. Yeah, but nothing costed what it does now.
Yes, but it doesn't matter if you saved up $500,000.
Go ahead, Wham.
Are you done, Andy?
Well, I was trying to talk to JP. I was wondering if you were done.
No, you go first.
That's kind of what was going on. Go ahead, JP.
Well, I mean, I think for the railroad, I think I'm thinking around 90,000 for 31 years service.
Ain't no way. KK4 ticket W10-2.
LRO. 10-0
KG4WP.
W4 EKY.
KF4JFO.
You say that a soccer push, sir, Plum?
What's that, Marty?
You said, did you open your email? You was told to check your email.
I don't have it pulled up, but I will.
Bruce sent you a picture of my sockopus.
Oh, okay. Andy. Andy.
What?
Okay. Here's the thing. You're going off of the stuff that you know, which is today's standards on money, how much money you make. But you also have to go off today's standards of what it costs to live. And you're right, even if JP spent a nickel a loaf for bread and all that, and let's say JP laid back $500,000. $500,000 today doesn't hardly go anywhere. I mean, a damn house, it's a standard house, not a big house, can cost you that much money. And that's the problem. I'm not saying this isn't your problem. I'm saying that you're just younger, and this is what your generation has grown up with. Higher costs, and so you accept it. But JP back in the day was making good money. I'm not saying he even laid back $500,000. When he says he made $90,000 over his career, that could very well be possible. I don't think my father ever made over $7,000 a year. Now put that in today's standards. And that's where they get us all, not just you, me, everybody. $90,000 or $900,000? Well, even if you made $900,000, considering buying your home and all the expenses you've paid over the years and how much costs have went up, it's not that much money.
Well, this house was bought in, I paid they want $35,000 for it, and I gave them an offer of $32,000, and they accepted it.
So, either way, you know as well as I do, JP, that was, you got a good deal on the house, but it was still a chunk of change back in the day.
Still let's see, there's $32,000 and at 9% interest.
What year was that, JP?
That's what I'm getting ready to look here today.
So while he's looking, I'm just going to make the comment and I'll shut up.
Oh, bull.
You're right about that. I'm just saying everything's relative. Interest rates were high and all that kind of stuff, but you could afford to pay it. But you got to realize that the younger you are, you grew up with a different standard. And personally, my opinion is, being an older guy, an old geezer, the younger people are getting screwed even worse than the older people did. Now, And our parents that were even older and dead and gone tried to tell us we were getting screwed. And we didn't understand it. And someday you're going to tell your kids they're getting screwed.
1978, July 17th, 1978. What I'm looking at here.
It's about the same time I bought my house, first house, JP, 1978. It was $21,000. Around 10% because I couldn't qualify. The house was in bad enough shape I couldn't qualify for the lower percentage loan. I had to fix it up.
Old people.
Yeah, but young people will be old people telling the same stories later on down the road.
What did I say? 1978? July 13th, 1978, when I bought this house. $2,000
Which in that time equaled about $250,000 now.
And the payment was $288 a month.
And that probably included your taxes, insurance, and so forth.
Yep, everything come out, you know.
Yep.
Even the property taxes. Well, you raised my property tax to $200. I got my bill today. The last year I paid $600, and this year it's almost $900. Trailer that I rent is only $9.87. The reason why, because they asked me when I bought it, or my mother gave it to me, they wanted to know what it was worth, and I said it's worth $1,000. So that's what they paying taxes.
Wait a minute, you got a rental trailer?
If my loan would have went delinquent, it would have raised the percentage rate to 11. Do you hear me there,
I can't even hear you anymore, JP. The static crashes are taking you out.
I'm sorry.
Turn on your amplifier.
I got my amp on.
Are you sure it's working?
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's working. I just wasn't up in the microphone.
He's 50 over on me, JP.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say it shows it's working. It showed 900 watts.
You're 10 over on me, and the static crashes are hitting anywhere from 20 to 25.
Are you sure you're on an antenna?
You're hearing me, ain't you?
Yeah, you're 35 over.
There you go.
Your receive ain't working worth a damn much.
Did you hear that the static crashes is 20 and 25? It's storming here.
8 o'clock, N4MTC.
W4EKY.
AK4 TKW.
KF4JFO.
WA4WA. Marty, that's going to require some work.
Send it to my phone number. I'd like to look at it. 740-646-3535.
I got your, I think I got your, let me look, JP.
Yeah, I think you might have an old number. I just got this phone here recently.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
You need to just go down there and let Wham fix you up.
I'm not a surgeon.
Or a doctor.
I didn't say that I was.
Well, I've watched them fix them cow stomachs before up there at Papaw's, man. I tell you what, Rudolph up here, the veterinarian, man, he sure knew what he was doing.
You mean sewing the stomach down so it wouldn't roll over?
Yeah, sometimes if their stomach was twisted, he would sew it in one spot and flip the cow over.
Yep.
What's your number again, JP?
Yeah, Wham.
Is it 740-649-5628?
3535.
Okay, let me correct that.
My granddaughter wanted me to get an iPhone 17. And I said, yeah, if you want to buy it.
Have you ever had an iPhone before, JP?
No, the thing it does things I don't like.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that then.
Well, I mean, it tells me how much time I've used the phone and everything. It tells me it went downloading stuff on my phone. You know, whatever they call it, updates or whatever. I thought, hell, if I wanted an update, I'd went and found it myself.
I don't think he's going to do it tonight, Marty.
It ain't over with till it's over with.
Are they racing tonight?
Boys, I've eaten a lot of hamburgers in my life. But my daughter, man, fried hot dogs or hamburgers on the grill outside.
AP, what's your email address?
I ate one hamburger and it was so good. And that the second hamburger, I just eat the meat. I didn't even put no bun or put it on the bun.
AP, what's your email address?
NALRO JP@yahoo.com.
He's going backwards, Marty.
It ain't over with till it's over with.
Build your better.
Wham, ain't that on your esophagus? Ain't there a little lip valve that closes when you swallow so it don't go down your food, don't go down your lungs?
That's on up in the esophagus, up towards closer to the top.
The reason I asked that, because a buddy of mine had cancer, and he would try to eat, the food wouldn't go in his stomach, go in his lungs.
Hey, is Yahoo 2 O's or what?
Yeah.
YAHOO.com.
Anyway.
Or is it YAHO? Hell, I don't remember.
That would be Yahoo.
YAHOO.
Well, I don't have my glasses on. Let's see if it went. I'm sending.
Guy's got a nursing degree and can't spell Yahoo.
I'm dyslexic. You know what that means to be dyslexic?
He's trying.
Yeah, it's backwards, not knowing how to spell.
Well, that's right, because I can study anything, anatomy, whatever, had to do essay questions, and I can spell everything 100% correct long enough to take the test. But within 2-3 hours of taking the test, I'm lucky if I can spell R like A-R-E.
He's come up to Marty.
Wayman says message not found. The message you're looking for has been deleted or is temporarily unavailable.
Let me go grab my glasses and I'll grab a drink at the same time, and I'll try sending. It's your call, JP, at yahoo.com, correct?
It ain't LRO, JP.
Yeah, I got that.
At yahoo.com, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have my glasses on, so let me go get them, and I can see what I'm doing.
Remember, Wham, if you get your glasses and a drink, it's just going to balance things out. Wait a minute, I found it.
Oh, did I get it right?
Boy, it's a small hole, Mark.
Hold on, that crash was my wife. I'll be back.
All right. Of the whole, I can't pronounce that word. Very small. No wonder a hot dog got stuck. You still there, Marty? Just checking. All right.
Hey, Marty.
WB4UC, I'm back.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah?
Did you hear about the bomb threat on the plane that was diverted back to Atlanta?
No, I heard about one of them's wing catching on fire.
Southwest Flight 2094 diverted to Atlanta after bomb threat.
But they get a bomb threat called in on the ground?
It don't say. It says it was from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale.
KR4CHNF.
Thank you, N4MTC.
WB4UCI.
W4EKY.
N8LRO.
KF4JFO.
K4UEZ.
Right.
AP, did you get that?
Yeah, I got it, ma'am.
Okay, good.
KA4KOE.
Oh my God, it's Philip.
I'm at the in-laws on my in-laws station here.
Oh, so you're your brother's?
No, he's actually about a 2-hour drive north of me. I'm down here near Valdosta.
They sound pretty good here. The audio's good.
You're almost 50 over. I've got an off-center fed dipole up about 70 feet.
Well, you're the one about 35 on me.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I was off work earlier and just went in there and picked up the plate my wife dropped on the floor.
Oh, man. Well, I was driving to the convenience store to pick up some stuff, and a little bit of excitement earlier. Has it all calmed down, or everybody now just whatever? He's on the air again. That's because I opened my mouth.
They'll get accustomed to it.
Okay.
You'll learn which buttons not to push.
My brother's on the phone with me, JP. KG4 Deputy.
Roger, Roger.
Hey, Philip. Yeah, it's just an ICOM 7300 with one of their desk mics, nothing fancy.
Sounds good.
That's right.
Phil, did you say you're near Valdosta?
I'm actually, I'm north there in Nashville, Georgia.
Okay, repeat after me.
Okay. You mean make that gay mating call?
No, that's Mark's mating call.
Yeah, but Mark is south of Valdosta.
But he's not far.
He's 5 miles north of the Florida-Georgia line.
And Valdosta's 13 miles to the Georgia-Florida line.
Well, I mean, hell, 8-9 miles is 8-9 miles.
But it's not 300.
Yeah, you could all be down here like me.
Well, with a monster wire strung across outer space pointing north.
Yeah, well, just imagine what hell that would be if I was 60 over 9 on you guys all the time.
Doesn't take much imagination. Let me flip my pork chops here for you. Sounds good here in St. Louis.
So my antenna works better the further out you get.
Hey guys, from KB4O we go.
Oh my God, it's Robert Mercer. Oh my God, Robert Mercer, Robert Mercer.
Hey Robert. Is that Tom?
God almighty.
That's an insult, Robert. I wouldn't have done you like that.
Oh, okay. Hey guys.
Hey Robert.
Oh, but that's what he sounds like, ain't it, Robert?
Bite me, Marty.
Wasn't talking about you, Wham.
Oh. You can bite me anyway. I need a good bite.
Johnny,
You've always liked that.
Always have enjoyed it.
Johnny will have to do that.
I don't know. I think Johnny's kind of into the younger guy thing now. I think he's.
Yeah.
I think he's really interested in biting Andy's ass a lot.
Jeff?
Yeah.
I don't want to correct you, but I got an email from somebody that said Johnny, the light thing is true, that he has devoted the rest of his life to some lesbian conversion center that he's going to run.
Oh.
That's almighty.
And that's Tom that's obsessed with my ass. Get it right.
Oh, well, I missed that. I didn't get to the Ham Fest, unfortunately.
Hello, John Mercer.
Andy, you got a lot of people obsessed with you.
I know it. It ain't easy being me.
Why would they be upset with you, Andy?
Obsessed, Wham, not upset.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're probably upset too.
Potato, potato.
I'm pretty upset right now. I was going to switch over to the race and my damn remote quit working.
Andy?
Yeah.
Since I've been back on the air, my wife has one complaint.
What's that?
She's had to learn how to use the remote control for 49 years. She ain't touched it.
And now she's had to learn how to use it.
Yep, she's saw me in there a minute ago, said, how'd I put this on pause?
Anybody see Robert Mercer anywhere?
Tell the truth, Robert. She said, how do I use this remote to put you on pause?
We've tried to figure that out for years. It don't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, they walk by and you start hitting that mute button or pause. It don't work. If you ever invent one of those, I want to buy stock in it.
And by God, we would be billionaires. We'll be trillionaires, actually.
Good evening, Robert.
Hey, Mr. Joe.
You're booming in, Robert.
2-2 bang bang.
Oh, Robert, you're so big. You're just so damn big.
You saw those photos, didn't you? Oh, some of that is AI.
I didn't get to see. I got one photo. You know, I've been shunned. I didn't get any photos from the Hamfest other than going to the 7200 page, which was ridiculous. So I didn't get to see you, Robert.
Hey, well, I had a great time, man. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've been to a lot of Hamfest and a lot of good ones, especially the old Dayton and all that. But this was a good one, I guess, because I got to meet a lot of people I hadn't seen in a long time.
Well, that's always been a good Hamfest. I'd like to make it, but I can't.
Just packed out.
You know, I couldn't make it to Dayton, even Orlando. I couldn't even make it to Orlando for more than about 4 hours.
Jeff, let me ask you one question.
What's that?
Andy sold me a meter. How's it working? Hello?
What's it telling you you're putting out?
That don't matter. What are you seeing? I believe this meter is adding to something.
Yes, it is. Hey, you're doing good, man. You know that.
Was it an 11 pitch? That the meter would add power output?
Of course, don't yours?
Well, yeah, but I mean, if that's the pitch he goes.
I got a screwdriver. I can make mine do all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, it's not the meter that's making you sound so good. It's them slugs that I sold you that's in that meter.
You know that's true, Charlie.
Charlie's always going to be taking the credit, don't he?
Without those slugs, Charlie, you wouldn't hear me.
And I still got to get your 100-watt slug out in the mail. I've been a little bit tied up.
I know, man. There's no problem there. I've been into the doctor's stuff last week. Just have to get a new pacemaker. Ain't looking forward to that.
Yeah, you need to get you about 15 kilowatts going there, Robert. You're real good for that pacemaker.
Let me tell you something I learned the hard way. I went and had an MRI about 4 months ago, and it reset my pacemaker, man. They thought I was having a heart attack for 2 weeks. Couldn't figure it out. I was in 2 different hospitals. And they're going, oh, wait. This pacemaker's off. I said, well, I didn't do it.
I'll tell you what, you can tell when somebody actually has a pacemaker and it's working right and they can do all the scans they want and all that bullshit. But all you have to do is stick your stethoscope down there and listen. And you can tell in 60 seconds or less if somebody's got a pacemaker and if it's working properly.
My problem is they done one lead in the right side of the heart maybe 5 years ago when they put it in. And now the left side, I dropped to 40%, then 35%, then for rejection.
Yep.
So They're thinking they're going to have to lead in the left side. It's okay.
TG4WPB.
Georgia.
W4EK1. EK4, ticket up.
WA4WAM.
2HGL. Did you get it, Andy? My picture?
Did they for you?
Yeah, I see why we're hearing the amplifier so loud now.
Andy, do you see the watt meter I got?
Yeah.
You gonna blow it up, Andy?
The damn amplifier sitting right on top of the microphone. That's why you hear the fan.
It's a little noisy, man. I had to put the processor on because of the noise.
Oh, God.
That's where you cut it up hotter. Need more audio.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, Wham.
You need to cut all that gain down. You need to be about 1/5 distance. Yeah, 1/5. Take up your fist and put it between you and the microphone. You run Vox or push to talk?
Push to talk, but I turned the whole processor off.
Well, I like Vox, but even with push to talk, you need about 1/5 distance. You can get into the habit of doing that and then adjust your microphone gain accordingly.
Well, right now, Wham, I got all the processor off. I key the mic without talking, and I'm not getting any reflective power. I'm not getting any forward power.
What?
It doesn't matter. Sometimes that meter will not detect the forward power that you're actually putting out, but when it comes out over the air, it may not even be a watt. Most watt meters, most ham watt meters, don't really even register anything under 5 watts. You know, I mean, they get down to 5, 10 watts, they don't register it.
According to Johnny,
that's what I'm telling you.
Johnny, I keyed up and it was going up to like
whatever.
It was climbing up the scale with the processor. I turned it off and I'm not getting any forward power at all right now.
Well, it doesn't matter down here to me. You're not so strong that I can hear all that stuff. But them guys up there by you, where you're, 40 over, 50 over, whatever. They can hear that stuff. I can't hear it down here because we're so far apart. You gotta realize, Joe, I'm down here in Central Florida.
He has no forward power.
And yet we can hear him.
I got it. Andy, you don't hear it now, right?
Not as bad, no.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. You like that meter, though, Andy, that Glenn sent me?
No, I had one of them, and it left here about as fast as it got here.
Oh, you didn't like it?
Hell no.
You got to go in and change the capacitor in that thing.
Why didn't you like the Daiwa Charlie Nancy 901? Why didn't you like it?
I don't like them cross needle meters.
Jake said you could tune it with the bird, open the back, and turn the slugs. It worked fine. I got one.
I just don't like the cross needles.
Man, I don't either.
Well, I love cross needles, man. It's the best. It was the best invention they ever came up with.
You're talking about a watt meter or some kind of drug thing?
A watt meter. Mr. Mercer.
I thought you said something about needles.
Yeah, he don't have no forward power.
I'm not so sure I like 2 needles, but I definitely like 2 straws.
Easy.
That way you don't plug one sinus up.
I thought Brad the hand says nice to meet Brad. In the back of my mind, I was thinking how he cussed me out so bad. 139.27. Cussed me out so bad. I was thinking, man, why don't you grab that cane and just choke him out? But nah, Brad's a nice guy, man. I really enjoyed meeting him.
Did you meet the same Brad that I met?
Yeah, Brad walked in with a cane. Brad.
You walk with a cane, Brad?
When I feel like it.
Oh, okay.
Well, somebody said, that's Brad, Joe. I think Kevin said, there's Brad. He was all the way across the other table, and I yelled out, Brad, Brad.
Hey, Joe.
What else did you yell out?
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Who had the law protection them at the Hamfest?
What's that, Andy?
I said, who had the law protecting them at the Hamfest?
I still didn't understand that question. Who had what?
I said, who had the law protecting them at the Hamfest?
Oh, Tom Watley.
I'll be damned.
No, not Tom.
Oh, wow, that boy had that race won and screwed up.
It ain't over till it's over.
I want to hear more about Andy's comment.
Well, now his night's over.
Who had the law protecting them at the Hamfest, Andy?
Tell him, Joe. Don't clam up now, Joe.
Rick Lindsay was up my butt half today. Now, he helped me out, man. He got me that RCA connector. He brought me over, and we figured it out, how to hook this mic up.
Let me tell you, I knew Mark Lindsay.
We have the quote of the night.
I know Mark Lindsay. I know him well. I have rode with him many times. I have been with him in certain frays. And Mark Lindsay did definitely not have the law protecting him at the Hamfest.
Hey, wasn't nobody said he did?
Well, Joe just did.
No, he didn't. He said he helped him with a damn cable for his radio. Damn, Wham, listen.
Well, you asked a question, and his word that come out of his mouth was Mark Lindsay.
No, he said Mark bought him an RCA cable.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who had the law protecting them at the Hamfest?
Oh, I forgot. Richard. Yeah, QQ, yeah. Yeah, that son of a gun who you scared to death that 3927 was going to get him.
There you go, Wham.
I must admit I am shocked.
I wasn't really.
I just find it hard to believe that he had a table up from us and we never seen him.
Look under the table.
Because I know for a fact he walked up through there at least 4 times looking at stuff.
Yeah, Dalton police officer was sitting out there in the back corner there, right facing Richard, and Richard wants to make sure he's going to be safe.
Oh, come on, guys.
Well, I didn't know who he was, but I damn well know he knows who I am. So, that kind of makes me wonder.
Yes, but it's not unusual to see the law at a Hamfest. So it doesn't necessarily mean that Richard had them there. Come on, let's get real.
This is our story, Wham. You just mind your own business.
Hey, Chase.
Well, I mean, you're making up a story.
Hey, Chase.
KK4 ticket every 9:30.
I think that car's worked a little bit. KG4WA.
Oh, it's definitely going to the jig. W4 EQI.
I'm definitely saying they'd be getting a new one.
W4?
Oh, yeah. N4MTC.
I tell you, it ain't that bad, Marty.
I'd say they'll have a new car there.
It ain't LRS.
They'll put it on a jig and sell it.
Yeah.
WV4, you see,
Who won the race?
Hey, Nick, I didn't know you still
Nobody yet.
Nick from Robert.
Some young boy had it won and messed up.
Where's Davenport at?
18th.
Damn it.
Ricky Thornton was 4th.
He's 3rd now.
Go RTJ.
Well, Hudson O'Neill's probably out of it now. Ricky Thornton might win it.
That's enough out of you, Jerry.
I didn't hear Jerry.
He's trying to draw him out.
That car is worked up pretty good.
Hey, Marty.
Right front tires not even touched the ground, yeah.
Marty.
Yeah.
Now, you got to realize when Chase said that thing about Jerry.
Yeah.
Blood's thicker than water.
Well.
All right, Wham, we'll catch you later if you're going to bed.
Well, now's the time to get me, Chase.
Look here, what a berm he went up on, Marty.
See that?
Yeah, I think Davenport's out. KC2 ETG.
He's 18.
I heard him say he was out.
Hey, look at that cushion, how thick it is up on that wall. That's dangerous right there, buddy. You seen what Mike Marlar done there Wednesday, didn't you?
I didn't see it, no. What'd he do?
About like that fella right there done, but with the hind end, and he slid all the way down that wall. And did you go get that flex today? TB.
Yep. Yeah, a rare one.
Andy.
What?
What kind of flex?
It was a Flex 5000.
Damn good CB.
That's a VU mod.
I didn't go get the Flex.
Has it got the VU mod?
No.
Yeah, but did it have the Mars mod?
I don't think so.
Well.
That ain't no problem.
I'm surprised we haven't had any issues with the contesters.
I used to have the instructions on how to make them do that, but I don't know what they're done with them.
It ain't no problem.
Yeah, it's actually easy. It's just a few button pushes.
It's just importing a file, that's all it is.
Anyhow, you should have got that 5000, the best CB you ever had.
They will definitely talk, man. AM, you cannot beat them.
200% modulation.
At 300%.
He settled for a damn old T-Berry.
Oh, Andy.
In that KE9S software, all you got to do is click it on.
Oh, there you go.
What'd you say, Tentec?
I said all you got to do in that KE9S software is click an option. You got the Mars mod.
Yeah. We know.
I put that Flex 5000. That's why I keep mine. Put Flex 5000 on a scope. I saw a perfect 300% modulation pattern on the thing. You cannot. I mean, I'm telling you, I love my 7000. That's what I am on. I talk on all the time here, but that Flex 5000, you cannot beat that thing on AM.
Well, Davenport is 18th. I guess I heard wrong.
Trying to tell you, you just don't listen.
I was listening to the announcer there. I thought he said Davenport was out.
He's out of the wind, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what he's talking about, but...
Unless they can pull some kind of miracle and come all the way to the front in 5 or 6 laps.
That ain't gonna happen.
I don't see it happening, but you never know.
I'd say Deb Moran's getting ready to lay a haymaker right here.
These are coming.
One more lap, he'll pass you.
Throw the slider on him.
Race is over, girls.
Yeah, he's pulling away now.
You let that cat out front, he's gone. The rest of them boys just back there playing with each other. They ain't gonna do nothing.
What about Garrett Albertson coming all the way back up through there?
Yeah, he started back there pretty good ways.
Oh, caution come out last damn lap.
Can you imagine that?
That 11 car is 111 is madder than hell.
Brandon Overton's brother ain't done too bad.
I would have liked to seen that kid win it.
That Mills.
Yeah.
I can't believe Alberson's come all the way up to third there. I mean, damn, he went to the back.
I'm surprised that damn Mark Whitener ain't won one, son. He has flew the whole 3 races.
You talking about the 6 car?
Yeah, man, I tell you what, he's been fast.
You said Mark Whitener.
Yeah, in that white car. I can't remember what number it was.
74?
No, he's way back there now. If he's even, he might not even be in there now. Number 5.
Number 5. I see him there. He's 12th. Davenport's back to 19th. He need to go back there and ask Albertson what he done. Albertson went to the back and come all the way up to third here.
He got a new tire.
Hell, Davenport got new tires and went from 12th to 18th.
Wrong one.
Wrong tires. Is that what you're saying?
No, wrong tires.
That's what I said. He got to pick the wrong tires.
You should have put the fast tires on there.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell is he thinking?
Don't y'all know nothing about no racing?
They added another lap on there, Marty.
Yeah, I seen that. Still big green white checker.
Race is over, girl.
Yeah, 4CA22.
KG4WP.
W4 EKY.
KF4JFO.
K4UEZ. KK4, ticket of it.
LRO.
AC2ETJ.
Good evening, Ed. WA4WM.
KG4WM.
Johnny, get your nose out of your phone.
Yeah, he won, what was it, 20,000, 25,000?
Get your finger out of your butt and get a signal.
Yeah, 25.
You were weak here, too. I thought it was just me.
No, it ain't just you.
Hey, Tim-Tech.
Yeah.
Did you talk any 15, 20 meters today?
No.
Man, it was wide open.
Anyway, Johnny, I was going to tell you, I found something.
Yeah?
Yeah, I found a linear amp keying cable for the Kenwood 450.
Roger.
Uses that 710 DIN instead of the 13 DIN.
Yeah.
You might have the ALC. I'll get it.
Roger on the keying line.
What are you bitching about, Sensei?
Fine.
What are you bitching about?
I'm bitching at you for bitching.
What you gotta do is talk to this bitch.
I worked at Cyprus over there in the Middle East about 4 or 5 different times, man. It was booming in from Europe and Middle East.
Find out. Lucas Oil just quit.
Mine's on commercial.
What you got on the upper band, Shades?
What, antennas?
Yeah.
I've got a 4-element monobender for 20 at 90 foot, and I've got a 15 meter 3-element on top of it.
That's nice antenna.
Yeah, they work well.
Especially, 20.
That was an SFD contest this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 meters was cram packed. Yeah, I didn't see anything on there I needed.
L10 was the same way.
Oh, yeah. Yep, them was wide open. I think I got 3 new countries today. Five nine. I'm up to 259 countries right now.
See if McGuire busts him in the nose.
No, they don't touch you.
Case, what's the boom length on that 20?
Well, it's a full size. I think it's 34 foot. That sound right?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It's a 4-element long beam. High gain's what it is.
Those are really good antennas, actually.
Yeah, this was a high gain, not a MFJ. You know what I mean? It's one of the good ones.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah, it's got the 3-inch boom. What's KLM still out there? What, Kev? I said with KLM was still around. Yeah.
The problem with KLM is they built good antennas for gain and all that, but unless you double walled and triple walled the tubing, they were just a tad bit light.
I had a 6-element 10 double walled boom on it. I think it was 28.5 feet.
No, you said the trick, double walled the boom.
And 3-inch. No, not the 2.
And I had a KLM 2-element 75 meter up in West Virginia. Brand spanking new. And it was a triple wall on all the tubing, including the boom, the elements, and everything. And I made the mistake of saying I was going down to Florida to do this and that. And somebody come in there and stole that damn antenna. That's why if you're getting ready to go any place, Be away from your home. Don't say anything on ham radio. Because it's just not your buddies listening.
AA2IWR.
AA2, was that India Whiskey Romeo, is that correct?
There it is.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, when I get home from work, I've listened to you for a while, and I just wanted to ask a question. If any of you were part of the old 98, the reason I'm asking is because years ago, it was 1980 or whatever, when my daughter used to stay with me for a while.
Yes, sir. Well, good evening, and yes, but my call at that time was Kilowatt Alpha 8, Whiskey Alpha Mexico, and I was located in West Virginia, and now I'm down here in Florida, about Central Florida, just about 45 miles east of Orlando. But yes, I was part of that crowd back then.
Yeah, okay, you sounded familiar. And my call again. Your call does sound familiar, especially your voice. And you used to she was quite young, she had a good face. But I'm in Central New Jersey, and I remember one particular evening.
Really? I'm surprised at that. I've got several cards from Larry and the other guys on 98 back years ago, but hell, there's no way I'd sell them. I think Larry has passed. So has Bill, who used to run the 98 Traders Net. I'm sure you remember that.
AK4 ticket have you a 10-tail screw it.
Before. Boy J.
N4NTC.
Okay, 4JFO.
28LRO.
JC2ETJ.
K4UEZ.
W4EKY.
Well, I didn't catch all that because all the guys ID'd. WA4WM, go ahead and give your ID and go. Repeat, please.
I was saying, I remember Bill, he was mistaken, I believe his call sign was KJ8I, and he did run the Traders Net, which was a lot of fun. I used to take part in that. But I was mentioning the person selling these QSL card appears to be some sort of land seller, not a ham at all. I came across it, I was stunned by it. It's all those years that have gone by.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to me, considering I lived it and I mean, I wouldn't part with any of my cards from KJ8I, NE8V. I could go on and on. WA4W or WA4D, the original dog. For any amount of money, they can sell the damn things if they're worth anything when I'm dead and gone, but they're worth something to me to just look at them. We used to call Larry NE8V the Pope.
You've seen those videos, Jeff, in Savannah?
Yep.
These people farming, but those were really fun days. I'm just curious about your station. I'm running an Icon 7410 barefoot into a... I'm just curious about that, because as I said, you are really in here to have to consider this.
Okay, well, I've got you about 20 over 9. Maybe sometimes about 25 over 9. I've got some static crashes down here in Florida tonight. But on the way home from work, I noticed some clouds flashing around. You guys may not be hearing that. But for 100 watts and 50 feet, you're doing great. I'm running a 3-element beam up at about 100 feet, so it helps out a lot. And an AL82 is the amplifier, running about somewhere between 14, 15. Sometimes it peaks, oh, God forbid, slightly above 15. That's what I got to hear.
By 15, he meant 1,000.
No.
You know you're the only one that can hear that guy?
You can't hear him?
Hell no.
Antenna, Andy, I told you that.
I can tell he's talking just like everybody else can, but you're the only one that can hear him. He must be parked under your antenna.
It is it.
He's about 15 over on me.
Shit.
Hotel India Lima, KA2IWR in Central New Jersey.
Hey, you do the same. What was the name?
Or something like that. Sir, I'm on an ICOM. I hear you fine.
Johnny come in there, telling you he's hearing your file on his ICOM. But what was the name again?
Cooter Johnson.
Was it Phil?
Roger, Phil. Papa Hotel, India Lima. Over.
Okay, Phil. You sound great down here in Central Florida. I'm about 45 miles west of Orlando. And apparently Johnny up there in Georgia, northwestern Georgia, is that right, Johnny?
Northeast.
Northeast, he's hearing you well, and some of the other guys. And Robert, did you have a copy?
Toot bang bang.
I opened up my receiver where I could listen to all the racket and the static crashes, and I can hear him now.
Yeah, Robert hears him fine, too. He's on an ICOM.
He give him a 2-2, Johnny.
Yeah, them Chasers, they just ain't. I think Chase ran ICOM tonight.
Yeah, I'm on ICOM, Johnny.
Roger.
Well, I opened up my receive like you listen to them ICOMs where you hear all them static crashes and all that noise, and I could hear him then.
Okay, talk to him there a little bit, and we'll stand by.
Yeah, you could buy yourselves a non, and you don't have to listen to all static crashes.
Yeah, it's got a filter that takes those out.
It does, actually, it does, and oh, bullshit, ask Kevin.
Yeah.
Guys have been down here, you know.
Yeah.
Played on this radio. If you remember, who am I thinking about, Johnny? He was up in northern Florida, come down here and spent all night running the radio while you and Marty was trying to sleep.
What about Lee?
See, that's right. All damn night, man, did he have fun.
Okay, stand by just a little bit, Wham, will you? Yeah, shut the hell up.
I'm going to go to bed soon, so I don't need to stand by right now.
I mean, hell far. I went in there and cooked some hamburgers up, and I left, and he was talking, come back, and he was talking, and come back in, he's talking, he's still talking. Hell, you caused Bruce to have a stroke. He don't see a problem with that, though, Johnny. No, he don't see a problem with that. I've been off here and there, too. Now, by God, I'm going to make it hell on you.
Johnny, it's a great pleasure to be a thorn in your ass.
Shut the hell up. Getting on my damn nerves.
I love it. I'm glad.
Hell, far.
You're a pain in my ass many times.
Told you, shut up. There. That was kind of the point behind we can't hear the dude, and nobody picked up on that.
Yeah, well, you need to build a better station, Work on your antenna.
I hear him fine. I can hear him fine, too. I was just trying to tell you, shut the hell up. You ain't shut up an hour and a half.
No, you first said, now wait a minute, Andy, you're reversing yourself.
No, you just don't friggin' listen.
Where you static crashes.
See, Phil, now you know you came to the wrong frequency.
And all that crap, just to be able to hear him.
I remember the first time Ian ever heard Wham on the radio. He said, "What is this?" He said, "Is this guy just talking? We're supposed to sit here and listen?"
Yes.
That's it. That was the first night. You remember that, Andy? Oh, yeah. And Wham thinks that's the way it's supposed to be, by God. Just because he's off work, you gotta listen to him.
Well, I don't think that. I think you guys have the right to.
In here
too. I don't give a damn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now the time is up, man. I sold all my amps.
You expect us to believe that bullshit?
It's true.
Okay, tell us who bought it.
Phone number, I'll send it to you.
Okay, just tell us who bought it.
Ghost Rider bought them all.
Bullshit.
Yes, he did.
Not.
What do you want to call him?
FCC, Wham?
Call him up. Have you got his number?
Yep.
Call him up and ask him.
They get from me. No, from the FCC, Wham?
Man, gotten a letter.
Yeah, well, those 20,000 watts that you hadn't been running.
20,000 bullshit. Now, Johnny, you know that's going to fit the most you've ever seen down here. I don't know, thing over 10.
Not 12 or 13, man. Not 12 or 13.
That's about right.
You told on yourself, Wham.
What I got to worry about? It's gone now.
Hey, Wham, I thought you sleeping with that big ass for me.
AK4TW at 10 o'clock.
Get ADLRO.
BWTQ.
Oh, the answer to the text message? That is not on the phone from Jeff.
That's true. I gave you.
That's it. It's a text message I just got back. Johnny.
Where's Robert Murphy?
Johnny, truth is, I was friends with Johnny. I remember when Johnny didn't know shit about amplifiers and all that stuff, and Johnny has come a long way. And I've told you this myself, Johnny. You have actually applied yourself and learned.
Okay,
well,
hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
What was it, like 3 o'clock in the morning when he was in here talking to Robbie Dill and told that he blowed the plate choke in his big amplifier, and now he is on Hamster Power with a 3-hole commander?
Yeah.
Told that too. He offered me too much money.
Well, he just replied to my text and said he hadn't bought
Any amplifiers from Jeff? Hey, you're lying. Which one of us is lying? You. Him, you, or me? Well, no, I'm not lying. It must be me or him. For a down payment for the, it must be me and him lying then. I believe Joe Biden first. Now, you leave poor old Joe alone. Joe said that he was smuggling notes of people. Johnny, I don't think that was a compliment. He said Aaron claimed he wasn't running 10,000 watts until he blowed the damn thing up. Then he got called in here at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about the plate choke went out in it. He's on hamster power now with a Commander with 3 fuse in it. Is that true or is that false, Wham? I blew the plate choke out. You're correct. I've replaced it. I think it's a big deal for me to replace a plate choke. No, that was your big amp, and you claimed you was on hamster power with a 3-hole Commander. That wasn't my big amp. Did you or did you not say you was on hamster power with a 3-hole Commander? Well, I'm on small hamster power now with the EL82. Thank you. But whatever. He can holler antenna. He just told the damn truth for a change. Well, the truth is you couldn't even hear the guy up there because of the static crashes and stuff. No, because he's on a Yazoo, Wham. No, because I went into the old. Yeah, he's got a Yazoo. Once I cranked it up, you can't hear nothing on them damn things. I think you're right, Johnny. I think that's what it is. It's the brand name. Yeah, buy them damn Yazoos. They ain't worth a damn. I ain't gonna sit here and listen for, to a bunch of static and static crashes for somebody that comes in there with the S3 signal. The hell with that. Well, I'm not either. I don't listen to that. I listen to basically silence when you guys aren't talking.
I like to listen to noise. I don't like a quiet radio.
It's all in location. Radio.
Florida is a premium location to talk to you. You guys, 700 plus miles away.
Let's get the map.
That's good for 75 meters.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, perfect?
Yeah.
Well, come on down in here and let's see how you do.
I may do this as good, if not better, than you would.
Well, we're talking back to you with 1,500 watts on a dipole. What's the scoop?
Well, maybe I've got a better antenna.
Oh, that's doing it all.
I hear people in Florida all the time.
I put 35, 40, 45 over on other people in Florida, too. With a dipole.
And it's all his antennas, John.
Over on me.
Oops. Must be the wind.
Yeah, that's it. It's the wind.
Johnny, you and Wham both are neck and neck at 50 over on me right now.
Who?
Johnny and Wham. Johnny and Wham is 50 over on him, he said.
So I'm gonna
They put up the same damn antenna. I don't see no big results.
I'm gonna play a card.
Andy's by far the loudest on me.
Yes.
Blah blah blah.
Stand by, Wham. Damn it.
Johnny, Marty.
Stand by, Wham.
Do what, Chase?
Forget he's talking.
Well, either that or either let me talk to Chase for a second.
What'd you say, Chase?
2 damn hours. Stand by.
Chase, what did you see when you put up your
50 over is what he's seen.
3-element beam as compared to your dipole?
There's some gain difference. Definitely some gain difference.
But not the improvement that Wham talks about. Tell the truth.
No, well, mine's not at the height that Wham's is. He's got 50 foot over me.
Roger, well.
He's seen a little receive difference, but the transmit was no different.
Bullshit. Chase knocks your guys' ass out of there all the time down here.
Fine with him being 50 over up there.
Yeah. Wait a minute, you're saying Chase is over everybody else up here?
Chase many times.
He's gonna lie his ass off just to
knock
say that he
the
got
hell
best
out of you
antenna.
guys.
Don't believe that, Chase.
Yeah, I don't
Tell Chase you can't hear a damn thing he says.
What'd you say, Johnny?
You know what I said. I said your hair looks good.
Chase wasn't even keyed up, so that just shows what kind of lie he'll tell.
Yep.
Damn it, Wham.
I'll tell you what, Chase, these guys, you need to educate them. They'll listen to you.
He did when he put that damn antenna up and it didn't change his signal.
No, maybe not to you, but it sure as hell did down here.
Yeah.
What do you think, Chase?
Just think what I could do if I had about 1,500 or 2,000.
Oh, thing's an inverted B, too. It's not a flat top. Get up there at a flat top at 100 feet, see what it does over a distance.
With about 10,000 to it.
You mean watts?
That's what I said, yeah. With about 10,000 through it.
Oh, well.
That's a big old difference, I'll tell
before
you.
I croak.
Blabber.
Blabber yourself.
I love it.
Maybe before I croak.
Maybe before he croaks, they'll have a damn estate sale down there and sell all them thousands of dollars of antennas that'll never be in there.
You're gonna say, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
You're going to see some real power, he said.
You've never seen the power I used to run like I ran when I was up in West Virginia.
Oh, my. Using West Virginia, you didn't have a 3-element beam either.
No, I didn't. I had a dipole up at about 80 feet.
You won't be no louder.
Well, I got a visit from the FCC.
Yeah.
That's because that old junk you had was tearing up everything in the neighborhood.
Nope, didn't have anything to do with that.
Well, all these other hounds, what's complaining, said that Wham guy is 60 over on us.
He splattered.
He's splattering up and down the band so bad we can't talk 2 or 3 or 4 KCs away.
And he's a butthole.
Talk about buttholes, there ain't a one frequency that's not a butthole.
Oh, come on, Wham.
Oh, it's the truth.
Come on.
You're infamous.
Ain't a butthole in here.
Let us all pray.
You're damn infamous to put up damn YouTube pages about you.
Let's all pray.
KR4CH&F.
My God, what a wreck.
KG4WPW.
AT2ETJ. KG4WPV.
And this is weekend undermodulated WA4WAM on my tiny little AL82 and a decent antenna.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah.
KF4JF.
N4MTC. N8LRO. Sorry, I thought everybody had got through, but I heard that garbage this morning, and he said, he shined a flashlight in my eyes. No, shined it at Kevin.
Yeah, that dumb bastard's gonna lie and do what he can do just to make himself look good. He's a chicken shit piece of crap.
Yeah, I was screwing with Kevin, and he never spoke to me. So I guess that's pretty much that for that.
Hey, would you correct one thing for me,
I didn't even
Johnny?
know he was there until, we got ready to leave and y'all said he was there. I promise you, he knew who I was, and I walked by his table many a times, but he didn't have the balls to say, hey.
Yeah, well.
Which I wouldn't expect any other different.
I just wonder which,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Wham.
No, I didn't talk over you.
No, you was right in the middle of a damn conversation. Want to start your own?
No, I just wanted.
No, that's exactly what you did.
Dumbass bastard. This.
God,
Which one are you talking?
Me and Johnny was talking, and for 2 damn hours, you decided that, by God, you wasn't going to let nobody talk for 20 damn seconds.
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell, my ass.
Oh, hell, you're right. What's wrong with it?
I just wanted an answer, that's all. Just tell me who you're talking about.
I was talking about Richard. He made the statement this morning that I shined a flashlight in his eyes.
Richard, KG4WQQ, exactly what we're talking about.
And you know me, I'll tell you if I did, but I didn't.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about Tom. You guys assume every time anything you talk about on ham radio is spread around to everybody. When I'm not on here, I'm not on here. I don't look at YouTube. I don't look at all that crap you guys look at. So I got to get my information direct from the source.
Oh, Roger.
That's you.
Oh, Roger.
Okay, 89 TLC. Industry for the horses, well, mouth.
Okay, A9, I think you said TOC or TLC, I forgot.
A ton of crap.
Roger on the TOC.
Sounds about right. Yes, sir.
And you wanted to add to this crazy conversation?
Well, keep up the good work.
Roger. Thank you very good, sir.
God almighty.
Johnny is entertaining.
Write that down, too. Johnny got legs humped by a 9.
That's good, Brad. You need to straighten up, Brad.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you, let me tell you something. Don't you ever say that again.
Don't you.
Hey, sport. So, I want to say hi to Terry.
I mean, I can't believe.
Stand by, Wham. JP wants to say hi to somebody.
Oh, I'm sorry, JP. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thanks, ma'am. Good evening, Terry. I heard you in there. I did. I just wanted to say good evening. I'd like to listen to your station.
Okay, JP. I'm glad you said hello to me, and I hope you're doing all right.
I'm doing fine, brother. Thanks for asking.
All right, let him go ahead.
Yeah, y'all better make it quick there where Wham can get started back up.
Over to you, Wham.
Oh, y'all carry on. I'll say good evening to Johnny, too. Good evening, JP. I've got to make it quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Go, Wham.
Go ahead, Wham. Yeah, thanks,
Wham.
Cover me up.
Go.
Me, I ain't talking.
Go.
Wham, this is not 3.9 Wham.
I love ham radio. You know, I thought about it 2 or 3 times down at the Dalton Ham Fest. I don't know why I didn't do it. I had it in my head to whoop Nashville John's ass and didn't do it.
Did you say the adult content?
Well, you saw me was the problem, and you said, I've been right there for that guy. Might just kill me.
You know what I did, John?
What was that?
We were talking, and you said, damn, I'm hungry. I'm going to go get me something to eat. I'm going to go to the concession stand. And, you know, I didn't tell you that we were going across the street to the steakhouse.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that. I'm going to write that down, huh?
I damn sure did. I let you go to the concession stand, and we went to the friggin' steakhouse.
Oh, you talking about that place that used to be the Ponderosa?
Yeah, it's now, what's the name of it, Andy?
It's Yellowstone. It used to be Western Sizzling.
Yeah, it's Yellowstone now.
Yeah, I saw that. I pulled in with the camper. They pretty well locked me in. I had to walk over to Wendy's and get something at night.
Yeah, that's a damn good place to eat, but I didn't mean nothing by it. I just wasn't thinking.
Bullshit.
Shut the hell up. It's my damn lie. I'll tell it like I want to.
We got over there and was eating, John, and he said, I got rid of that damn John. He eats at the concession stand.
Pay no attention to that one either.
We laugh and laugh.
Fly.
John?
Fly.
There's nobody jumping across the table trying to whip your ass. I know that.
Well, I'm not 18 years old anymore either.
Yeah, but I remember. Yeah, see, they don't know what we
Oh,
know.
my God. Can somebody stop him with this bullshit?
You just couldn't stand for somebody else to talk to him.
Can somebody stop him with this bullshit?
Shut the hell up, Johnny.
So damn it to hell.
My time to talk.
The hell?
Yeah, it's my time to talk right now.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Just a few minutes.
These guys don't remember. They're they're under us.
Don't remember. You don't remember.
These guys are way under us. These guys are under us. They don't remember.
Because, hell, you were...
Oh, shut the hell up.
Probably sucking on
About
your
to piss me off.
Something.
Shut up.
Robert Mercer.
You don't... Yeah, he...
Stand by, damn it. Stand by.
I got up talking like
basically
2.5 hours.
He ain't talking no damn word. Cover his ass up. Cover his ass up.
But
it ain't hard to
But he's skipping now. He's got a bad plug wall.
Tony back. And all your buddies...
Somebody cover his ass up.
But you stood your ground.
Yeah, I think they've heard the Tony Petrie story, I think.
They may have, but they don't.
Somebody just covered his ass up. Can't hear a damn thing Wham's saying. He's smooshed.
He's an event project, something with 3,500 of these in.
You better get
Ask him what time it is, John.
Now's the time to kick my ass.
Ask him what time it is.
It's time to kick Wham's ass
What time is it?
He's telling you when.
Because if you can't do it now, you're going to have a real problem in the future.
Yeah, when it's on a level playing ground, you ain't got a chance in hell.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't really care.
If he ain't running 10,000 watts, he ain't got a chance.
I don't feel the love.
You've always been about the big signal, the CB mentality. You've been that way your entire ham career.
On a level playing ground.
You've always been about the big signal, the CB mentality your entire ham career.
And further than that from John.
You've always had that mentality. The watt meter, you stare at that damn watt meter.
My watt meter is saying 14 sometimes, slightly over 1,500 watts.
Uh-oh.
Damn liar, I'm not sitting here.
Oh, you guys bullshit.
You ain't never told the damn truth. Why would we believe you now?
The hell you don't either.
The hell, I can send you video of me sitting here talking to you what I'm running.
Well, I'm 50 over.
I'm running a Maratron AL82, and I can prove it.
Well, you want to see a picture of my
Hey, Larry.
You run?
No, if you were talking while I was listening to you on the radio and had a video of your amplifier working, I might maybe believe you, but hell, that might be your driver.
That's you guys.
Hey, Larry.
Deluded.
Tell them the Petrie story.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Roger. Thank you very good. Sorry, Wham.
Damn, did you key on him?
That's okay, Johnny.
You just wait till he gets that big amp built.
That's right.
You just wait.
That beam's doing it, ain't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I may not get it done. You can say, that old bastard, he died before he ever got it built.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah?
What time is it?
AK-4TW.
JC2ETJ.
This KG4WPW.
W4EKY.
3F4JFO.
W84WM.
This is 8LRO. I'm going to turn my amp on, and I will be listening, but I won't be talking. But I'll say good evening, everybody. I'll catch you all later. I've enjoyed the Q show tonight at 8LRO.
Good night, JP.
Good to hear you, buddy.
Good night, JP. Have a good night, JP.
Keep your gown down.
Sorry you only had a receiver tonight.
I'm going to cut you lightweight some slack, and I'm going to go with him. I'll have a good night.
About damn time.
Yeah, it is.
Take your lightweight ass to bed.
That's right. I'm going to take my lightweight, underpowered ass bed.
Vertically challenged.
But don't be bitching.
Don't forget the vertically challenged.
Don't be bitching if someday I show up.
Glass house.
Shut up.
Shortcut.
It ain't funny.
It was true.
Andy.
It ain't. Yes, it is.
I would like you to be the first in line
he's
to
still
bop my
talking?
ass. Have a good night. WA4 WAM.
Maybe one day you'll grow up, Wham, be as tall as I am.
It looked to me like we were damn twins last picture I saw. You short, fat fucker.
Hey, what's your language?
Oh, sorry. Pardon me.
Yeah,
You
Nashville
short, fat
John's in here.
fornicator.
Yeah, Nashville John's in here. You have to watch your language.
Secure. That's right.
You old gray-haired, short, fat fornicator. You look like my damn twin.
Get out of here, Humpty Dumpty. Get out of here, Humpty Dumpty.
Good night, Bodine.
Good night, guys.
You guys.
Continue to enjoy, please.
We will if you'll ever shut up.
No, I'm having too much fun messing with you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the first son of a bitch that says something to Wham is my. Your ass is mine.
Hey, Wham.
Your ass is mine.
Okay, yeah, John. What do you need? What can I do for you, John?
Bodine.
Mine.
I think it was Brad.
Bodine.
You don't even know
Oh,
who
Brad.
was talking
Sorry,
to.
Brad. Hey, go ahead, Brad.
Your ass
Good night,
is mine. Damn, I got a lot of ass kicking to do here.
Go ahead. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, don't forget to turn your clock forward. Don't forget to,
Don't forget to take your ass to bed.
Hey, Johnny, I suggest you do like me. We both need to lose a lot of weight, and we need to start lifting some weights.
Hell no, I'm just right. That puts weight behind my punch.
And we need, oh yeah, well, whatever. But you also got slow in your old age just like me.
I ain't so damn slow.
Well, we'll see.
Get out of here.
I want to roll around with you in the big gravel.
Damn, you're more like Tom Watley every friggin' day.
Oh, that's insulting. Now, damn it, Johnny, that's just too damn far.
Wait a minute. I thought Tom was a nice guy, you said.
I like Tom.
You do?
Yeah, Tom's all right. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys don't like him, but
He ain't worth a damn. You're going to say that here on the radio that you like Tom.
yeah, I am.
Okay.
Johnny.
But he just said it was an insult to be called him.
Right.
What a two-faced bastard.
No, I said it like it. If I was two-faced, I'd say, "Oh no, Johnny, you're right. I don't like Tom." Yeah, the difference is I'll just come right out and tell you how it is. You know.
said, okay, that's fine. I love Tom.
Well, I don't care if you love Tom or don't love Tom. It doesn't matter. It's just like you might talk to guys I don't like. I don't care.
Where you at,
said
Dad?
it was an insult.
Where you at,
Why
Dad?
don't you guys just let me go to bed?
Where
Why don't you go to
Shut the
bed?
hell up.
Lay the damn microphone down and go to bed.
N2HGL. Where you
You know,
at,
that morning after Andy and Tom got into it, the next morning on 15, somebody played a turkey call about 5,000 times.
Yes, that was hilarious. My wife sent me a text and said they were doing that. I had just took a big bite out of my biscuit. I about choked to damn death laughing before I could get that bite out of my mouth.
I did too, and I said something to him about it, and he got pretty upset with me. He said, "You got a double chin, Kimbrough." I said, "Thank you."
When she texted me, I pulled the SDR up. I laughed my ass off all morning long. And I've been meaning to clear this up. I heard Mercer ask him if I come up with that on my own or if I'd heard that somewhere before. And that lying-ass damn Tom said, oh, he seen it on the internet. Number one, he's got me blocked. I see nothing that said about him.